Heavenly Father, I come before you this morning with a thankful heart, aware that waking up today is already a gift of your favor and a sign that you are not finished with me yet. Before my thoughts begin to race and before the responsibilities of the day try to pull me in different directions, I choose to pause and acknowledge you. Thank you for the quiet of this moment and for the breath in my lungs that reminds me you are close. Thank you for watching over me through the night and allowing me to rise into a brand new morning, filled with possibility. I don't take this day lightly, Lord, because every day comes from your hand. I begin by saying thank you for your faithfulness that carried me here. Before we continue, type "God establish my steps" in the comments and write your own morning prayer below, trusting God to walk with you today. Father, I thank you for your favor that goes before me, even when I cannot see it, and works behind the scenes. When I feel uncertain, I am grateful that your favor does not depend on my perfection, but flows from your love and mercy. Thank you for opening doors that align with your will and closing paths that would lead me away from your peace. Even when I don't understand the delays or the detours, I trust that you are ordering my steps with wisdom. I rest in the assurance that you see the whole picture while I only see a moment. Today, I place my confidence in you, not in my own understanding. Lord, as this morning unfolds, I ask you to establish my steps in ways that bring clarity, calm, and direction to my heart. Guide me where to go and where to pause, what to say and when to remain silent. Help me move through this day with intention instead of rushing ahead in fear or pressure. Let your presence shape my decisions so I do not walk by anxiety, but by trust. I want each step I take to be aligned with your purpose, not driven by worry. Thank you for walking beside me in every moment. Father, I am grateful for the favor that rests on my life, even when I don't always feel confident or strong. Thank you for reminding me that your favor is not something I earn, but something you freely give. When I feel unsure of myself, remind me that you are sure of me. When I question my path, remind me that you already know the way. Help me release the need to control outcomes and instead trust your leading. I surrender this day into your hands with a peaceful heart. God, thank you for the simple blessings that often go unnoticed, but quietly shape my life each day. Thank you for the ability to think, to move, to speak, and to choose hope again this morning. Thank you for the small moments of grace that hold me together when life feels heavy. I acknowledge that even the ordinary moments of today are filled with your care. Nothing in my life is insignificant to you. I choose to notice your goodness in every step I take. Lord, establish my steps when my emotions feel unsteady and my thoughts feel scattered. Anchor my heart in your truth so I do not walk in confusion or doubt. Help me slow down enough to recognize when you are guiding me in a new direction. Teach me to listen more closely to your gentle leading instead of the noise around me. Let your peace be the confirmation I follow throughout this day. I trust you to lead me well. Father, I thank you for the favor that protects me from what I cannot see and shields me from harm I may never know about. Thank you for the times you redirected me when I was headed towards something that would have hurt me. Thank you for guarding my heart, my mind, and my steps even when I was unaware of the danger. Your care for me is deeper than I can fully understand. Today, I walk forward with confidence because I know you are watching over me. I am deeply grateful for your protection. Lord, I invite you into every conversation, every task, and every decision I will face today. Let my words be shaped by kindness and wisdom, not by frustration or fear. Let my actions reflect your love in quiet and sincere ways. When challenges arise, help me respond with patience instead of stress. Remind me that your favor gives me grace to handle what comes my way. I trust you to establish my steps with calm strength. Father, thank you for the opportunities you will bring into my life today, even the ones I do not expect. Thank you for the people you will place in my path to encourage me, teach me, or remind me of your presence. Help me recognize these moments as gifts, not interruptions. Give me discernment to know which doors to walk through and which ones to release. I place my trust in you to guide me wisely. I am grateful that you are always working for my good. Lord, as this morning continues, let my heart remain centered on you. Keep me aware of your presence in the ordinary and the unexpected. When distractions try to pull me away from peace, gently bring me back to trust. I want my steps today to reflect faith, not fear. Thank you for being my constant guide. Father, thank you for reminding me that every step I take with you has meaning and purpose. Nothing in my life is wasted when it is placed in your hands. Help me see today as an opportunity to walk closely with you. I choose gratitude over complaint and trust over doubt. I know you are establishing my steps even now. Thank you for your faithfulness. Father, as I continue into this morning, I thank you for the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are guiding my steps. Even when the path ahead feels unfamiliar, I rest in the assurance that you are already there. You are not surprised by anything I will face today. You are not caught off guard by my responsibilities, my conversations, or my challenges. Thank you for being steady when life feels uncertain. I choose to walk forward, trusting your presence. Lord, establish my steps when I feel tempted to rush or compare my journey with others. Help me remember that what you are doing in my life is personal, intentional, and good. Teach me to be content with where I am, while still trusting you for what is ahead. Let me walk with patience instead of pressure. I release the need to prove myself or force outcomes. I trust your timing with a peaceful heart. Father, thank you for the favor that rests on me in places I cannot control. Thank you for moments when you speak on my behalf. Protect my name and guide situations without my effort. I am grateful that I don't have to fight every battle because you fight for me. Help me recognize when to step forward and when to rest. Let me move with wisdom, not anxiety. I trust you completely. God, when this day brings unexpected moments, help me respond with grace instead of fear. Remind me that your favor goes with me into every situation I will encounter. Let my reactions reflect trust instead of stress. Give me a calm spirit that does not easily shake. I want to walk through today anchored in your peace. Thank you for covering every detail. Father, I am grateful for the way you strengthen me quietly from the inside out. Even when I don't feel strong, you are building endurance and faith within me. Thank you for reminding me that progress doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like choosing patience, choosing kindness, choosing trust again. I honor you with small faithful steps today. Thank you for walking with me. Lord, establish my steps in my work, my responsibilities, and my daily tasks. Help me approach everything I do with focus and integrity. Let my efforts be guided by wisdom instead of pressure. Teach me to do what is in front of me well and leave the results in your hands. I trust you to bring fruit in the right season. Thank you for being my guide. Father, thank you for the peace that comes when I release control and place this day fully in your care. I don't need to know how everything will unfold because I know you are faithful. Help me stay present instead of worrying about what might happen later. Let gratitude ground my heart throughout the day. I choose trust over fear. Thank you for carrying me. God, I am thankful for the favor that allows me to walk confidently, without arrogance, and humbly, without insecurity. Keep my heart balanced and my spirit teachable. Help me listen more than I speak and observe more than I rush to respond. Let your wisdom shape my decisions. I want to walk in alignment with your will today. Thank you for leading me gently. Father, establish my steps in my relationships today. Help me speak with kindness and listen with patience. Let my words bring peace and encouragement instead of tension or misunderstanding. Teach me to respond with grace even when situations are difficult. I want my interactions to reflect your love. Thank you for being present in every conversation. Lord, thank you for reminding me that I am never walking alone. Even in quiet moments, you are near. Even when I feel unseen, You see me fully. Even when I doubt myself, you remain faithful. Help me carry this awareness throughout the day. I find comfort in knowing you are with me. Thank you for your closeness. Father, I am grateful for the lessons you continue to teach me through everyday life. Thank you for using ordinary moments to grow my faith and refine my character. Help me stay open to learning instead of becoming discouraged. I trust that every step today has purpose, even the challenging ones. You are shaping me with care. Thank you for your patience. God, establish my steps when I feel unsure of myself or hesitant to move forward. Give me courage to trust you beyond what feels comfortable. Remind me that obedience often begins with a single step of faith. I don't need to see the entire path, only the next step you place before me. I choose to walk in faith today. Thank you for guiding me. Father, thank you for the favor that brings peace to my heart, even when circumstances don't immediately change. Help me understand that your presence is greater than any situation I face. Let me carry hope instead of discouragement. Teach me to wait with trust instead of frustration. I rest in your promises. Thank you for sustaining me. Lord, I am grateful for the way you establish my steps through both stillness and movement. Sometimes you lead me forward, and sometimes you ask me to pause and trust. Help me recognize the difference without resistance. Let me honor you in both seasons. I trust that you know what I need. Thank you for your wisdom. Father, as this day continues, help me remain thankful even when things don't go exactly as planned. Remind me that your favor is not dependent on perfect circumstances. Let gratitude protect my heart from disappointment. I choose to believe that you are still working even when I don't see immediate results. Thank you for being faithful. God, establish my steps so that my life becomes a quiet reflection of your goodness. Let my actions speak of trust and my attitude reflect peace. Help me walk with humility and confidence rooted in you. I don't want to be led by fear or pride. I want to be led by your Spirit. Thank you for shaping my path. Father, I thank you for the assurance that you are guiding my future just as faithfully as you guide my present. I don't need to carry tomorrow's concerns today. Teach me to trust you one step at a time. Let my heart remain light and hopeful. I place my future safely in your hands. Thank you for your care. Lord, I am grateful for the strength you provide when the day feels long or demanding. Remind me that I can always turn to you for renewal. Help me pause when needed and breathe in your peace. I don't walk this day in my own strength. I walk it with you. Thank you for sustaining me. Father, establish my steps when I feel tempted to doubt myself or question your plan. Bring me back to trust when my thoughts drift toward worry. Help me remember how many times you have already been faithful. I choose to lean on your history of goodness. Thank you for never failing me. God, thank you for the favor that allows me to rest in your love without striving. I don't need to earn your presence or prove my worth. You have already chosen me and walk with me willingly. Let this truth settle deeply in my heart today. I receive your grace with gratitude. Thank you for loving me. Father, I am thankful for the peace that comes from knowing you are establishing my steps in ways I may not fully understand yet. Even when clarity comes slowly, I trust your direction. Help me walk without fear of making mistakes. Guide me gently when I need correction. Thank you for your guidance. Lord, as this morning prayer draws to a close, let gratitude remain the foundation of my heart throughout the day. Let trust guide my decisions and peace guard my thoughts. I commit every step I take into your hands. Establish my path according to your will. I am grateful for your favor today. Father, thank you for today, for this moment, and for every step you will guide. Thank you for walking before me, beside me, and within me. I choose to move forward with trust, gratitude, and peace. My heart rests in you completely. I place this day in your care,